has a narrow lead from Majadou on the inside. Good Vibes in third, then Young Spartacus of a steady early pace. Then Trésor de Mai. Out wide is the big horse, his song. At the back, Fadalko and Castle Sweep. Stormyfairweather having only a second outing of the season. Link Fitzgerald looking for his fourth winner of the week. Over in front of Majadou second, then Good Vibes in third and Young Spartacus fourth. 5 is his song out wide, Fadalko the inside, last two Trésor de Mai, and this well-back favourite Castle Sweep held up in last place by Gold Cup hero Richard Johnson. Making the bottom left-hand turn, this Cathcart Challenge Cup is looked upon as a bit of a consolation prize in the past, but it's attained greater prestige in recent years. £60,000 in guaranteed prize money, so it should be. Stormyfairweather leads them over the next from Majadou. Good Vibes a bit out to the right. Castle Sweep was a bit slow there in last place as they approach this next plain fence. Number 5, Stormyfairweather. Oh, he got in and he was wrong there. Got away with it. Very clever, the horse. Majadou in second, Good Vibes third, then Young Spartacus, Fadalko on the inside. As they make the run towards the next two fences. His song racing wide, red sleeve jacket, horse with the big white face, then Castle Sweep and Trésor de Mai. Over the next, Stormyfairweather met this better, Majadou, as they approach the 7th of the 17. And Stormyfairweather came up this hill victorious a year ago. His song in a real mess at that fence, almost landed on top of the birch and has dropped back to last place. The Irish runner Adrian Maguire sat tight as they pass the stands. A circuit to go. Stormyfairweather by a length and a half to Majadou. Then Good Vibes and Fadalko the inner of Young Spartacus. Trésor de Mai is obliged to race 3 deep. Castle Sweep one from last. And finally his song. Well grouped as they race downhill towards the next plain fence, at which Stormyfairweather will lead by a couple of lengths to Majadou on the inside of Good Vibes. The water coming out. Trésor de Mai improving out wide in the blinkers under Norman Williamson as they approach this water jump. Stormyfairweather, Good Vibes, Trésor de Mai. To check the starting prices, Castle Sweep, the 7-4 favourite, sitting in behind horses. Blue, white striped sleeves, colours of the course chairman here, Lord Vesti, lying in 7th place at the moment. They now race towards another plain fence. Stormyfairweather from Good Vibes and Trésor de Mai. Majadou a bit untidy on the inside. Fadalko in the noseband moving forward, though he's approaching an open ditch, type of fence that he came to grief at in the Arkle a couple of days ago. Young Spartacus improving out wide over this. Young Spartacus, a diving fall at that. Didn't really get the act together there, Young Spartacus. Horse and rider up on their feet, that's good to see. As they head towards the next plain fence, and at which Stormyfairweather from Trésor de Mai, and then in third Good Vibes wide of Fadalko, and now ridden along is Castle Sweep on the inside of Majadou as the pace is really quickening up now. The tap being turned full on, and it's Stormyfairweather that leads towards the fourth last. Trésor de Mai on the outside. Fadalko moving well in third, and his team Paul Nicholls, the Paul Nicholls stable, could do with a winner. Good Vibes next, then Majadou and Castle Sweep. They've pulled well clear of his song, heading down towards the third last. His song pulling up. Stormyfairweather, Trésor de Mai didn't get very high there. Fadalko now being driven along in third place as Stormyfairweather quickens up, and Mick Fitzgerald takes a confident glance round to see Fadalko moving into second place in the hands of Joe Tizard. He's closing up well now. Fadalko's got plenty of speed. Trésor de Mai is back in third. They're clear of Majadou and Good Vibes, and Castle Sweep very disappointing. Running to the second last, Fadalko and Stormyfairweather, they take it together. They go stride for stride, head to head and toe to toe. They're clear of Trésor de Mai. Much will depend on this final jump. Fadalko, Stormyfairweather, the better jump on the far side, and that gained him a length and a half. Fadalko fighting in second place, but Stormyfairweather won the Cathcart last year. He looks like he's going to win it again. A fourth festival win for Mick Fitzgerald. Stormyfairweather wins the Cathcart again. Fadalko second. Rallying in third was Majadou, just ahead of stable companion Trésor de Mai. They're clear of Good Vibes, and Castle Sweep a very disappointing, lackluster last of 6 finishes. Stormyfairweather, the going was good for him today, 11-2, repeating his success of 12 months ago in the colours of Mrs. Christopher Hanbury. What a week it's been for trainer Nicky Henderson, jockey Mick Fitzgerald, already successful with Tutchev, Marlborough and Bacchanal earlier this afternoon. Chasing him home, Fadalko, capping a frustrating few days for trainer Paul Nicholls and his jockey Joe Tizard. Looked to have every chance 2 out, but the final fence was absolutely crucial here, and this horse, Stormyfairweather, met it spot on, gained at least a length there and held that advantage all the way up the hill.
It's a case of a stable and jockey in form and out of form. In form is Henderson and Fitzgerald, and they win with Stormyfairweather at 11-2. Third favourite, plenty of applause going round the enclosure for them. But Castle Sweep and Alan King so out of form, the 7-4 favourite, hugely disappointing. Fadalko was runner-up, that was sent off at 10-1, with third Majadou a 4-1 chance. And that Stormyfairweather completes a 40-1 double for Henderson and Fitzgerald after Bacchanal won the Stayers Hurdle, and Stormyfairweather, who won this a year ago, well, he joins Half Free, who won this race, the Cathcart, twice in the 80s, and Ireland's Keita Kay won it in 1958 and 1961. So Stormyfairweather at 11-2 proves the old adage, the stable in form, and of course Mick Fitzgerald, the jockey in form, waving to the crowds, acknowledging the applause. He's had a fantastic meeting with 4 winners. He looks delighted, every right to be so.